Alright, so starting the video off right in the gym today. Got chest and side deals today. I know you couldn't record legs, but you can record chest. Well, whatever. Certain situations I discussed in the last video. But anyway, I usually start off with mainly just a fly movement. Today I'm going to start off with some upper chest movement, just to give it some variety, so I can maybe get some more emphasis on my upper chest. This workout, I feel like it lacks sometimes. Maybe I'm wrong. But, so we're on this Incline Smith machine, and I've been drinking this Monster energy drink, this White Monster, and I'm about to get the band and stretch for a little bit, and I'm going to get right into it. Alright, so we got, I don't know if you can see, but we got like a plate and 35 on it right now. And I know I had talked about it in one of these last videos, but like, bro, once you start like keeping your elbows in on your incline bench press, and you actually put it at the right angle you need to, it probably takes like at least like 50 pounds off your incline press. It's just crazy. I mean, if I have my elbows flared out right now, I'd probably be doing probably have at least 2 plates on it, and probably over. But yeah, got the all black fit today. If y'all didn't notice, boy got a haircut finally. So now I'm just your average broccoli head. We're gonna get into the set. Hopefully I chose the right way. I'm gonna have a little bit of a closer grip. So keep the elbows in the whole time. Got like 7, maybe. That was pretty good. Again, I know it doesn't look like I'm crazy strong or whatever. I wouldn't say like I'm crazy strong, but still, once you make that switch from this to this, bro, you're gonna get way more upper chest activation, but you're not gonna be lifting near as much weight. Especially if you're a shoulder dominant guy. But yeah. I got that for 7. I would say we need to go down in weight, because chances are I might get 5 or 6 the next set. Probably, I would say. So might slap a 25 on there. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So we finished the energy drink here. Grab a water. Oh, not that water. This one. Okay. Yeah. They are having a birthday party somewhere over here. I think I might have had a birthday party when I was here once when I was little. I know I used to come here a lot. My mom used to leave me in a playroom over there. Story time. One of my favorite superheroes is Spider-Man. As far as Marvel goes, that's probably my favorite. But I think either it was a full costume or just a mask that I wore to the playroom one day. And I'll tell you what, bro. I put that mask on when we were all playing around with the toys in there, and I scared the shit out of the little girl in there because I put my mask on and she was like freaked out, dude. Like, ah. And then whoever was supervising, the lady over it, was like, she told me to take the Spider-Man mask off because it was scaring her. I was like, have you never seen Spider-Man? I do have a plate and 25 on each side, so I think that's probably good. After this, we'll probably go to some sort of flying motion. yeah, get right into it. I was right. I don't know. I think that might have been 7. Pretty solid. All right, we're on the handy dandy chest fly machine. I knew I was forgetting something. AirPods. That was, I don't know how I just managed to forget that. But I don't know. I used to work out without music, so it's not a huge deal. All right. Now, I love this hoodie. It's Joker hoodie, but it's got to come off. It's a little hot in here, which is good. You know, cold gyms, it's kind of hard to preserve a vascular pump. I went exploring for a little bit when I went to Tinkle Time a second ago, trying to find the best place to pose, but I don't really know. Probably just go with the usual mirror that I use. Alright, lowered the weight about 10 pounds. Ooh, man. You know, I've had some people tell me they want to start making gym content creation, and they might be scared about what people think about them, or what they might have to do, but really it just comes down to, like, what does it matter someone's opinion of you in the first place, now or in the later years? How does it affect you, you know? None. I mean, I would say 9 times out of 10, none. But, the other thing, yeah, what you're gonna have to do, you know, there's sacrifices you're gonna have to make, you know. Especially depends what type of gym content. Like this type of content, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you may have to stop doing or not do in order to pursue a real deal, you know, content creation channel. But it's just really how it goes. I mean, I know I don't have a whole lot of, you know, subscribers or anything, but still, I mean, I still have to, you know, not do a bunch of things so that I can come here and film it, but I like doing this, so it's fun. But yeah, I'm getting to this next set. Whew. Man, those are good. I like those. But after this, we should move on to some of those side delts. I guess I'll go right with that. It's actually no. those are hard, I ain't gonna lie. They feel weird. And they definitely work, but I like the machines for it, or honestly I like the dumbbells better. I'm just doing this right now for variety and a different stretch. Man, I keep looking behind me because they are having a party like I mentioned earlier. I figure they're giving me weird looks. It looks like I'm talking to a wall. Alright. Got a little different angle. Probably the 3 anyway. Just a good, smaller portion, smaller muscle group. Yeah. I think I'm a little bit weaker on the side double too because I went 2 chest workouts before. It's kind of a mistake. I didn't think that through too well, but it's alright. Alright. Pretty nice. We'll go do one more chest. Alright, let's do it. Dang, those are up there with high to low flies. Those are solid, man. Heck yeah. About a quarter after 6 and pitch black outside. Just doesn't go right. Man, I swear, bro, yesterday or so, it was like 68 degrees. And within 2 or 3 hours, it literally read 48 degrees. 20 degrees in 2 or 3 hours? Man. Hex, bro. Hex. Nice. Like I said before, you know, if anybody has any questions about dieting or training or anything, you know, or just about me, just comment section, bro. Alright. 7 or 8 full ones right there. All right. I'm gonna attachments up and I'll get in that mirror, man. Alright, I kind of have to record this fast because my battery's dying. That's so weird. Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to record off this because apparently my camera has a shitty battery, but trying to curl these 60s here. It's not an arm day, but I need to get a little arm pump. Okay. Restored. Forearms. Man. Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm glad I have one of the newer iPhones so I can film, this 4K, but I have some ground deer tenderloin hamburger steak. Don't know how much rice this is, and some green beans. I don't know how much that is. I don't know the portions of this. I just know macros. I know it's like 590 calories. I think 46 grams protein, 93 carbs, and 3 fats. So ideally I should have ate this before my workout, but I had already been started on my energy drink pretty heavy, and my my Rice Krispie treat. So I know that was going to be a fast digesting carb, so I was like, might as well go ahead and do it. But I definitely faced the consequences. I was definitely tired, but I'm gonna microwave this bad boy. Your boy's hungry. Oh, this is like they were having that party back here, like a little room over here. Me and my buddies used to come Oh my gosh. These meals, these are so good. I remember seeing just 30 grams of protein and seeing being like, hell yeah. But like, dude, this, holy shit. No wonder I gained a belly. What about this one? Damn, bro. Bro. But anyway. Bro, that was when me and my buddy used to come here, like before he had a license, you know, he's like maybe, 5 months younger than me. Bro, I used to drive him here after school and stuff. We'd work out and bro, we'd put these meals in here and like eat before. Bro, we'd stay here, we'd get here at like 3 o'clock out of school and then we'd be here till like freaking damn near closing time. But yeah, that is crazy. Those have probably been there for 2 years, maybe. That needs a little bit longer. Bro, jasmine rice is awesome. But, dude, that is crazy. I can't believe those are still in there. I think I'm gonna try and go into a little bit more of a calorie deficit for these last few weeks. My biggest thing is like, I'm not worried about like being fat, but I am worried about like getting to being bigger and then having to cut down more than I have to so I lose more muscle. But I want to keep getting shredded. I really like it. But man, there's a point like when you can have more energy than you have right now. I'm ready to put on some size. Like, my cut looks good and everything, I guess, but if I can put on some more like real size up here, man, it would look way crazier on my next cut. And I'd like to not have to bulk in the summer. I mean, I know it's not a big deal, but actually, come to think of it, I don't think I really mind because I'm definitely not a beach guy. I'm more of a, I don't mind going on vacation, but I don't know. I've never really liked spending so much time out on the beach. I'd probably do it for like a tan, but maybe throw some football. But people always want to start working out for going to the beach and trying to pick up girls and whatnot. And personally, for me, when I started taking it seriously, I completely forgot how to talk to women. But hey, it is what it is, for real. But yeah, probably cut my calories down like 200 more just so I can speed it up. And I have been stuck a little bit. But man, I'll probably cut for a few more weeks, maybe a month or so. And I'll maintain for maybe a month. And we're going to bump that hoe up to like 3,000, 3,100 calories maybe, bro. Maybe start off at like 2,800. But yeah, I wonder how that's gonna feel for real. And people always say they can't wait for the bulk, but the bulk isn't supposed to be eat whatever you want and just a shit ton of sugar and all that. No, you're supposed to still track it like you would a cut, which is gonna be weird because I guess I'd just be eating a crap ton of the same stuff. Except, I'll be able to fit in some more stuff, like maybe some sort of like a keto bun burger. I don't know. I've never really done like a clean bulk. I don't know, like when you first start thinking about cleaning them, like cutting and bulking, all this shit sounds so complicated, but once you do it for like 2 weeks, I mean, it's just like your normal routine. Gotta turn these off. Noise canceling, it sounds weird. I feel like I'm deaf. But yeah, luckily I have been very blessed in my meals because my mom cooks. Not everybody has that advantage, which I'm extremely thankful for. It is probably the biggest factor in my journey of dieting. Well, let me talk without spitting out rice. But yeah, for sure. Counting your macros, man. So much bigger than lifting. Training is a big deal, but I'll tell you what, I think dieting is way up there. But yeah. Like I was saying earlier, man, I cannot believe those freaking microwavable protein meals are still in there. You got 30 something grams of protein, but you got 30 something grams of fat. Oh man, don't know what I was thinking. They're fire though, they were good. Not good enough for 33 grams of fat, but they were good. Back then, your boy was only looking at the protein. And I probably looked like a ass to some people. But that's alright. You need to look like a dumbass. At least a few times in your life. Good for character development. I think this will put me up to like 1,400, a little over 1,400 calories for the day. And I'll tell you what, I had, if you watched the last video, I talked about a little dessert I had yesterday. Oh my gosh, dude. Talk about some heaven on taste buds, bro. I'm not a sweet guy. But that stuff, bro, it was so good. I had like a cup and a fourth of it, and luckily I started getting full before I even got to finish the cup and a fourth, which I did finish it. But it was definitely filling, which was surprising. So it was really good though. But those type of things can become addicting, which is what you don't need to happen. You know, if you don't even have the discipline to start getting rid of sweets for a while, I would say you need to do away with them for as long as you know, as possible. And so that way, next time you've been going without them for a while, you can have one and be able to stay on track after you eat it. You know what's weird to me is like some people won't even eat something because they know it has something healthy in it, whether it tastes good or not. Hell, it could taste better. Like, you know, if you handed it to them and told them it had shit ton of sugar
and about everything else in it, they'd love it. But if you tell them it's got 0 sugar, this and that, they're gonna be like, you, man, it's not good. That's weird. I don't know. I feel like as a human being, you'd want the healthier version. But not everybody's the same. I don't know. I was luckily blessed with the taste buds of my desire for more of this kind of stuff. Like, the only desires I have for like unhealthy food is like pizza, man. I love pizza. I could eat a whole pizza right now. Well, if I didn't start eating this, but I love pizza, bro. But unfortunately, even healthy versions of pizzas aren't very healthy. They're just so calorie dense, it's insane. Luckily, I guess I was fed, steak and stuff since I was real little. So that's what I like. I've never been the biggest on sweets. Like, I like a milkshake or a donut, or I like the sweets. It's not about that. It's like, if I take like a few bites, I'm gonna be tired of it because it's gonna make my head feel weird, and even the taste, it just gets old fast. But I like some ice cream. Cake. My mama, which was my great grandma, used to make this cake. It was like it looked like some regular cake. You know that part, but it had the hard chocolate top. Oh man. So I guess it was like the vanilla regular cake, I guess. I don't know anything about cake, but then the hard chocolate top, but man, that was so good. I usually had it for my birthdays. I don't know. I'm just not a big sweet guy. It's good every now and then. My hardest thing to resist is pizza, bro. Pizza. I like crumble cookie a lot. Now, I'm not saying I can eat a ton of it, but I can eat one of them big chocolate chip cookies pretty well. I like those a lot. But if you don't know, now you're about to. They have 900 calories in one singular of those cookies, and I forgot how much sugar. It's a shit ton. No protein. I mean, like nothing. But yeah, I guess if you really wanted to become a fat ass and dirty bulk, you could just eat a bunch of those. I like a Popeye spicy chicken sandwich a lot. Those aren't near as bad as like crumble or maybe even a pizza, but it's fried. Revving the truck, but yeah, it's fried, so obviously it's not ever. If it's fried, it's probably not good for you, but they're really good. I mean, you miss the days like when you could just eat whatever, but then again, once you stop doing that, you can definitely see a big difference in your progress. It's so weird, like not even up until like maybe this year, it was like, I had no idea macros were such a big deal until I actually tried it. My gosh, man. Just takes a little bit of mental focus, a little bit of locking in that nobody else wants to do. just separates you from everybody else. Oh man. All right. I like this. Empty gym. Worked out. Had my meal. Now I'm just chilling. It's dark outside. But yeah, I'm gonna close this out and get my shit and go home. I'm a little tired, but this carb should help with that. A bit of a refeed. So got kind of a chest pump going. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next one.